We take you to another developing story. Details around the light aircraft which crashed into a Durban ocean early this afternoon remain sketchy. Now, there was a video doing the rounds on social media which showed the small aircraft doing an aerial display before hitting the surf. Now, lifeguards and paramedics have spent the better part of this afternoon at the site, and we do have our reporter, Jayed Paulse, who is waiting, of course, for more details on this particular story. You can see the live visuals there. Jayed, what do we know?
Well, Bongiwe, it's been about 4 hours since that light aircraft crashed into the ocean here, just behind Suncoast Casino. And as you can see on your screens now, the search has been called off for now. It remains to be seen whether they will come back tomorrow morning and try and find that missing pilot. We were told that, the conditions are favorable in order to find the pilot. They were hoping that the aircraft would have been found by now because of the high tide. It is a little bit windy here as well, making conditions favorable, they say. But to speak to us more about the efforts on the ground, I am joined by Gareth Jameson from ALS Paramedics. They have been here since the incident. Gareth, thank you so much for joining us. It's been quite an effort. We've seen all hands on deck from police, from NSRI, ALS paramedics as well, trying to find this missing pilot. Finally, the search has been called off for now.
Yes, it's been a long process. The team has been working hard. I mean, there's been at least 5, 6, 7 boats in the water. You've seen multiple videos of debris being brought back to the shore. However, they weren't successful in finding the wreckage and or the pilot. At this stage, as you said, we were apparently going to go into the evening, but obviously it's not safe to do so. You can see how dark it is here, and we will be resuming tomorrow morning, I believe. So hopefully we can get closure tomorrow. Family can get closure at this horrific incident that has taken place.
And just for those that are watching back at home and have seen those visuals, because there have been all over social media of that light aircraft plunging into the ocean, just looking at, just coming from your background, just looking at the conditions. You said several boats have been out for several hours trying to find this wreckage. How difficult is it to find a light aircraft?
The problem is obviously the strength of the ocean and the currents, the tide, the wind. It depends on which way. And I mean, it's a light aircraft, so the strength of the ocean could easily pull it back, push it forward. I mean, the parts we found all over. I mean, we were getting calls from a local hotel saying they're seeing a bobbing piece, and it wasn't anything to do with this. But obviously, to try and locate in this massive water is quite a job. And it depends. I mean, the visuals are all over social media, as you say, and that's quite tragic. But that the force with which the plane crashed, it also broke into pieces, as you've seen. So to try and locate that, and high tide coming in, low tide going out, it's hopefully in the morning there will be some more success.
And I just wanted to ask, will the search continue in the morning at first light?
Definitely. I mean, SAPS and Metro Police and NSRI will all be here, guaranteed, to try and locate the wreckage for investigation purposes and also bring closure to the family.
Gareth Jameson from ALS Paramedics, thank you so much for talking to us. First respondents on the scene. Bongi, just talking to us about the efforts in terms of the operation, looking for that missing pilot, saying that although it has officially been called off for now, they will be returning in the morning to try and find that missing pilot. They have been at this for a couple of hours now, and I'm just going to step out of shot and show you. It's pretty dark here, Bongiwe. To your left, if Japs can just pan. Japs just behind the camera can pan and show you that the last of the police as well as NSRI and as well as the paramedics are leaving the scene, but have said that at first light they will definitely be coming out and try find that missing pilot. Well, I'll leave it there, Bongiwe, and hand it back to you in studio.
My colleague there, Jayed Paulse, reporting on this tragic story. We'll continue to keep you updated on the developments throughout the course of the days. The search has now been called off temporarily because of course, it's dark. They're losing light there. So we'll continue to track the story for you.